What's going on, YouTube? Welcome to another video. This week, I'm gonna break down the 20 exercises that you should be doing if you want to jump higher. Now, we actually have another video, and I'll have it linked in this video, the volume 1 version of this. This is the volume 2. It is a little more advanced. So if you haven't done volume 1, be sure to do that. Now, you're gonna do these exercises every other day. And what I want you to do, I want you to start it today, whenever you watch this video, and then take off tomorrow, and then do it again the following day. Do that for 1 week. And then what I want you to do is post your vertical jump, your first vertical jump today. Post it on the comments, come back and reply on your vertical jump after 1 week, and watch how much you increase your vertical jump. So I'm gonna cut away, I'm gonna break down the 20 drills that you should be doing every other day.
Welcome to the dynamic warm-up. The dynamic warm-up phase is where we actually heat up your muscles to get them activated and ready to perform. Part of the dynamic warm-up is the toe grab with a touch. It's the same exact thing as the toe grab, only you're going to go down and touch your toe once you grab on the opposite foot. This is going to require a little bit of balance. It's going to require stability. The next warm-up drill is the knee pull. With the knee pull, you're simply going to pull in front of your knee. As you pull, you're going to rise up on your opposite leg, doing almost a calf raise. You're going to repeat this motion walking forward, or do it stationary if you do not have the space. The next exercise is the ankle pull. You're going to pull underneath your ankle and your knee and drive up with your other foot, doing a calf raise. The next exercise is the hamstring kickback. With the hamstring kickback, you're simply going to swing your arms down, leave your leg straight on the ground, and kick your other leg back. You're going to feel this in your hamstring, and it's going to increase your range of motion, getting you more fired and ready to go. The next dynamic warm-up exercise is the side lunge. Simply drive your knee up as if you're a pitcher. You're going to land into the side lunge. You're going to go back to the center, and then you're going to bring your original planted leg back. So you're going to walk over slowly. So it's knee drive up, land and lunge, back to the center, feet together. Knee drive up, side lunge, back to the center. The next exercise is the lunge with an arm swing. As you lunge forward, your hands go up to the air and you really stretch out that abdominal while you're increasing your range of motion and working on that sprint and that hip flexor firing. The next warm-up exercise is the lunge with a twist. Simply fold your hands, lunge out forward, and you're going to twist your hands over your knee and repeat going forward. Every time your knee goes out, you're going to lunge over the leg that is out in front of you. This is going to open up your hips. This is going to increase the range of motion in your abdominal and in your core, and it's going to overall make you feel more explosive and more ready to go. There is the dynamic warm-up. You're going to do this before every single workout. Dynamic warm-up comes first on the totem pole of things that you're doing when you're training with any twice-the-speed system. So this warm-up right here needs to be done before any sort of activation, any sort of ignite, any sort of explosive or plyometrics, or any sort of training that you're going to do. This is the first step that you need to be doing prior to getting into anything else. This is going to increase your range of motion. This is going to heat up your muscles rather than cool them down, which is a very common thing for young athletes to do. They cool down their muscles by doing static stretching. This is dynamic stretching, which is heating up your muscles, getting ready for them to fire. So be sure to do this before every single workout. This exercise is quick feet lateral. Start with your legs together, feet together on one side of a line. You're going to hop over to the other side of the line, and you're going to repeat back and forth as fast as you possibly can. You're going to do this for 10 seconds, and if you want to keep track of how many times you get over the line, just count every time you get over once. This is the quick feet forward. You're simply going to go for 10 seconds on and off the line, going back and forth. So you're facing the line, you hop over the line, you hop back. You hop over the line, you hop back. Every time you get over in front, you would count that as 1 rep. The next exercise is the quick feet alternate. You're going to stagger your feet on the line, and you're going to work on the sprinting motion, alternating your feet over the line. So if you start with your left in front, you're going to fire your right and then fire your left, and so on. Make sure that you're working on your form. Make sure that your arms are at 90 degrees and you're pumping them, and count how many you get within 10 seconds. The next exercise is the wideout. Start with your feet shoulder width apart. You're going to get in an athletic stance, low, and you're going to simply bring your feet outwards, jumping out a little bit wider than your shoulders, and then jumping back into shoulder width. Out wider than your shoulders, back into shoulder width. This exercise is the ski jump. When you're doing a ski jump, get down in a catcher's stance. Now this is the full range of motion ski jump. You're going to jump as far laterally as you can off of both feet. Once you land going laterally, you're going to immediately jump back to where you started from, going back and forth. This next exercise is the single leg lateral hop. With this, you're going to start as if you were in a pitcher stance. You're going to lift one leg up. You're going to jump off the leg that is planted and jump as far over laterally as you can. Once you land on the opposite foot, you're going to repeat the motion and go back to the starting position, going back and forth. Be sure to keep your balance. Be sure to stick every landing. This next exercise is the single leg lateral jump. With this, you're going to jump off of your outside leg, but you're going to land on the same exact leg that you jumped off of. This one kind of plays a trick on your brain. You're going to want to land on the opposite foot. Be sure to start light, jump as far as you can laterally, but land on that same leg. Then you're going to switch and you're going to jump back, landing on the same leg you jumped off of. The next exercise is the 3-hop tuck jump. When you're doing the 3-hop tuck jump, you're simply going to bounce, bounce, explode up. But when you explode up, you're going to tuck your knees in front of you. Your hands go out, your knees go towards your elbows in front of your body, and then you repeat the bounce, bounce, explode, tuck, land, same thing over and over. The next exercise is the squat jump. The eccentric version of this is when you have your hands behind your head and you slowly, at a 2 to 3 second tempo, drop into a squat, and then you explode up concentrically, jump as high as you possibly can, and then you reset and then repeat that motion. Eccentric phase means on the way down. So we're gonna go 2-3 second tempo on the way down and then explode up and jump, reset and jump again.
All right, guys, so there you have it. Those are the 20 exercises that you should be doing every other day for the next week. Now, one of the common questions I know is going to be, if I do this for 1 week, can I continue to do this? Can I do it for a month or 2 months or 3 months? The answer is yes. You can continue to do these 20 drills every other day for a month or 2 months or however long, and you will see gains over time. So be sure, leave your comment below, let me know your vertical jump, and then comment after a week of doing this training and watch how much higher you jump. And if you haven't already, be sure, subscribe to the channel, smash that thumbs up button, and get in touch. Any questions that you guys have, be sure, hit me up. I'm always on social, I'm always on Instagram, I'm always on YouTube to answer your questions. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll talk to you guys soon. Yo, real quick, because you're watching and you made it this far, I want to give you a free gift. Just shoot me a DM at Twice the Speed and say, let's get it. When you send me let's get it, I'm going to send you a free warm-up that only you will see. All right, as always, be sure you subscribe to the channel. There's a little circle next to me on the right-hand side. Be sure that you're clicking that and you're subscribing to the channel right now. Turn on those notifications and leave a comment and let me know what sport you play, and I'll be reaching out shortly. Talk soon, guys.